I've been thinking about making this video for a minute, and earlier I hurt my neck, so it hurts to look this way. This way is okay, but this way fucking hurts. But anyways, I'm on my way to my to a lash filler appointment. As you can see, my lashes are looking bald and like barely have shit hanging on. So I'm gonna go get them filled, and then I'm gonna just kind of give y'all like my opinion on lash extensions, what I think of them, are they worth it, and upkeep. So yeah. But before I go there, I need to stop at the gas station. So I'm gonna do that. You gonna go or what? So I just got to the lash place, so I'm about to go in.
Sit down, you sit down, you sit down, you sit down,
When I got to the lash salon, there was a guy in a golf cart, and he lost control of the golf cart. He went over the curb, went over the median, and crashed into the storefront and knocked the glass out of the door frame. It was pretty crazy. That's crazy. The strong little golf cart. Yay. My neck hurts so bad though, but it's okay because I'm about to be warm as fuck. God, I feel like I was thinking about stopping. Oh! So I think I'm gonna go get food, and I'm gonna go home, so yeah. But as you can see, my lashes look hella good. Yeah, so this place is amazing. I highly recommend them. They're off Beltline in Preston in Dallas, Texas. Highly recommend. So, yeah. And when I get home, I'll tell you about a little aftercare stuff and show you the products I use. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna just like time lapse my way home. Me going to get junk food. got Chick-fil-A on my way home, and I ended up stopping the time lapse because it took like 20 or 25 minutes to get my food, which was freaking crazy. So yeah. I just went and got a 2-week fill yesterday. I'm gonna just tell you a little backstory about how long I've had them, why I have them, and the first time I got them, my experience, how often I go in for the fills, and you know, this and that. So I pretty much have had them for about 6 or 7 months. The reason why I got them is because I pretty much just like the idea of waking up every day, not having to do makeup, and just waking up ready. And I knew a chick that had some, and her lashes always look super good. And I didn't really even know about eyelash extensions at the time, so I would have thought maybe they were even hers or she had fake eyelashes, but she would never wear like eyeliner or anything, so how would she hide the strip, you know? So I started looking into it, looking at YouTube videos and looking at prices, looking around places that do it in my area. I live in Dallas, Texas. It seems like the majority of places were starting out at about $250. $50 is half of $500, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I don't want to spend that much money. There was a lot of places that had a lot of good reviews, but then again, here and there you would see like one bad review and it'd be like, I just got extensions and it's the next day and they're falling out. And it's like, that scared me a lot because I'm just like, well, what if I pay all this money and I get the extensions and then they start just falling out everywhere? I luckily found a place. Their prices were pretty reasonable. It started out about 100 or 120. I got my first extensions. They look great. I've been going back ever since. Pretty much a 1-week fill is $40, 2-week is $60, 3-week is $80. And 4-week, you have to get a whole new set. Eyelash extensions, they've changed my life. They've changed my look. They're really great. You don't really feel them. Maybe at first your eyes feel heavy for like maybe the first day or something, but you get used to it. Whichever side that you sleep on, depending on if you sleep on your right or left, you'll probably have more fallout on that side. But if you're somebody that just like sleeps flat on their back, you'll probably be okay. So, I don't know. I would try to just not sleep on your face with them, or try to not sleep with your eyes touching the pillow. It's normal to see, you know, a few little extensions here or there on the pillow. It's whatever. Every day, you're gonna brush your eyelash extensions out and make sure there's no dead skin or like sleep in them. So, yeah. They're really great. I highly recommend them. The first time you go in, they'll give you like a notebook and they'll ask you what kind that you want. And whenever I went in for the first time, I didn't really know, so I just kind of had the lash extension chick help me. I'm thinking about getting like more dramatic because be thicker and like why not, you know? You might as well. But they just give you like such an extra oomph to your look, so they're great. But I will say, they may not be for you. They may be for other people, not for you. Everybody's different. I'll show you how I clean them. Every day, I recommend cleaning them with like kind of like warm water. This is the first product I bought. I looked online on like a Google search what products were good for eyelash extensions. And he pretty much said products with no oil, and it's great for taking off makeup. I went to Target and tried to look for that stuff, but they didn't have the foaming. They only had just the water. The place that does my lashes actually started selling their own lash bath. It's a natural plant-based foaming cleanser specifically formulated to remove makeup oils, dirt residue, and keep your eyelash extension clean and improve retention. 100% stink-free, which whenever stuff says that, still, don't let it get in your eye. And I have these tweezers that like dead skin and sleep out of my eyes that I see in my extensions. But you have to be careful because if you are like pulling on them, they are going to come out. Pretty much the main things with caring for the eyelash extensions is make sure you brush them out every day. You clean them and you clean the skin around your eyes because you have a lot of dead skin on your eyes and they get into your eye, but you can't rub your eye directly or else you're gonna have a lot of fallout. Okay, so earlier I tried filming this video and my camera died, so I'm gonna just go ahead and refilm it. I started filming a video about eyelash extensions. Are they worth it? And honestly, I really thought they were, but I had an allergic reaction and I kind of changed things quite a bit. So I had an allergic reaction for pretty much a month and I was thinking, oh, it's probably not the eyelash extensions because my eyelid wasn't swollen on top where the eyelash extensions were. They were swollen on the bottom. So I really thought, okay, it must be my makeup or something that I'm doing, scratching my eyes at night. Stop here. It was the eyelash extensions. I got them done and then I really started having allergic reaction. But before I got them redone, I called and asked if they had sensitive glue. And the way they explained it to me, they do. It costs $5 extra, but they don't do sensitive glue immediately. They have 3 levels of glue. They have the normal glue that stays really well, they have a medium glue, and then they have the sensitive glue. And the sensitive glue supposedly doesn't help your lashes stay on. It's harder to stay on with the sensitive glue, and it's harder for them to put them on. They have to wait like a few seconds for the glue to dry versus just 1 second with the other glue, is what they told me. I got them filled, and then I had to get them taken off 3 days later because my eyes were just so itchy and so swollen. I probably went like this for, honestly, I got them redone previously. I waited 2 weeks, then I got them redone, had to go get them taken off 3 days later. So probably about 3 weeks I dealt with this. My eye was just super swollen at the bottom and like it looked like I had huge bags under my eyes, so I was just really insecure. I tried to take ibuprofen, it would help a little bit, but you know, you could only take ibuprofen for just a few days or else you're gonna fuck up your kidneys pretty much. So I called and I asked to get them taken off 3 days after I got a fill. It was $25 to get them taken off, and after I got them taken off, I literally had no lash. And then the lashes that I did have, they were pointing straight up because they were holding the lash extensions for so long, like having them for 7 months. So pretty much I have to wait like 6 weeks for my eyelashes to fully grow back and for the old ones to fall out that are just straight up. So that sucks. I waited about a week and then I went to Ulta and I bought Lily lashes in the style Miami and Miami Flare. And they recently just had a sale, so I bought 3 more pairs because I really like their lashes. They're really great. They're really flexible. Miami is what I'm wearing right now. I haven't opened any of the other lashes yet because I'm just waiting. But I really like them. They're very dramatic. And honestly, when I got my lashes done, I wanted my lashes to look more like this, more dramatic. But Lash Tech told me that my lashes probably were not strong enough to hold the bigger, thicker lash extensions. So I'm just like, okay. Can't really do much. I could have went to somebody else, but then I'm just like, I don't really want to deal with any of it, you know? So what if they told me the same exact thing and then I'm just wasting money left and right? In going into this, I kind of thought I may end up having an allergic reaction because I do have really sensitive skin, and it did happen, so I would recommend just doing the strips because you can take them off every day. You don't go to sleep with them. If you need to scratch your eye, you can scratch your eye. Preferably not with the lash on. You can always take them off, so that's great. Sorry, my cats need attention. I just honestly don't think it's worth it after that. I got them for 6 or 7 months and I never had an allergic reaction. And then 7th month, I have allergic reaction. It's just like, okay. And the way the Lash Tech explained it to me, she was like, well, you never have an allergic reaction instantly. It's always over time because your body is trying to accept the glue or something, but then it just decides that it's just not going to. And that's when you have the allergic reaction. And most of the time, the allergic reactions are on the bottom eyelid. They're most of the time not on the top. Sometimes they are, but usually not. And the Lash Tech was even telling me she's had an allergic reaction as well. And she showed me a picture. Her eye was there was like no white in her eye left. It was just all red and bloodshot, and it was very swollen at the bottom, which is pretty much what was happening to me. Of course, I would use ibuprofen, do eye drops, try to do makeup, but it's like, dude, when you have bags that big under your eye, you can't do makeup to hide them. So that was just the biggest thing for me. I just felt like everybody could see. It looked like I hadn't got sleep in like a fucking week. I hate feeling like everybody's looking at me in the first place, so that just made me really insecure. I'm honestly glad I got them off, but I think lash extensions could be great for some people if you don't have sensitive skin, and if you're able to get them forever without having an allergic reaction, hey, more power to you. You might as well just keep getting them, you know? But if you have sensitive skin and you're worried about getting allergic reaction, it may not happen instantly. It could happen months down the line. So I would just be really careful with it, really consider all the pros, all the cons, because honestly, they can look great. You can wake up looking great every day, but just the allergic reaction was just too much for me. And I can take off the lash the strip lashes every night. I can scratch my eye. If I want, I don't have to wear lashes. I can just have my natural lashes. And of course, I'm waiting for them to grow back too, so. But it's funny because the whole reason why I got the lash extensions was because I couldn't do strip eyelashes to like save my life. It hurt. I pretty much put a strip eyelash on my eyelash once, and I thought I had it put on pretty good, but my boyfriend told me he sees the like space in between my eyelashes, so it wasn't good. And then by the time I took it off, it took a few of my hairs off and my eyes were like literally pointing up, so I knew I did something fucking wrong. But when I got these Lily lashes, they were just easy to work, easy to put on my eye, simple. I watched a few videos, honestly. Yeah, I like the lashes, they're great. I bought like a fuck ton, so lash extensions were great while they lasted, but after allergic reaction, they just weren't worth it for me anymore. It may be different for you. Don't let me change your opinion, you know? Don't knock it till you try it, but I would just say if you have sensitive skin, maybe just kind of not risk it, but it's up to you. It's up to you, boo-boo.
Not me.
And I'll probably just go ahead and show you all some of the lashes and show you my lashes. I honestly really like them. They're super dramatic, but whatever. They have other lashes that aren't as dramatic. I'll probably just insert a picture because the glare in this room. All the ones that I have are faux. I don't think Ulta sells mink lashes, but I'm not sure. But honestly, I don't mind. It's kind of messed up to take fur from a mink and kill them to make some lashes for you, you know? But I mean, to each their own. I have so many different styles. Miami is obviously like the most popular. I really highly recommend strip lashes over eyelash extensions just because you can take them off. They're easier to clean. You don't have to worry about allergic reaction. That's going to be lasting for a week or until you're able to make your appointment at the lash studio. And some places may actually charge you way more than $25 to take them off, so. And then on top of that, you control everything. You don't have to make an appointment. You just go to the store or you order them online. They come to your house and you do everything yourself. I honestly, strip eyelashes are the way to go for everything. Eyelash extensions, they're cool, but would I do them again? No, I would not. That's it for this video. So please like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification if you don't want to miss out on a video. Peace.